200 million Nigerians are the cabals controlling Buhari presidency. The presidency yesterday said rather than a so-called cabal, an imaginary creation linked to all past governments of the country, President Muhammadu Buhari is remote-controlled by the 200 million-plus Nigerian people. Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Cabals said that it was the interest of the Nigerian masses that is uppermost in everything the president says and does. Reacting to various comments by several organs of the opposition party on remarks made by the president on views publicly expressed by his wife, Mrs. Aisha Muhammadu Buhari, Cabals said if the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP wants to make family the issue in the coming elections, the APC would gladly accept the challenge. The presidential spokesman told State House Correspondents that the said questions raised of the president by the PDP in regard to his wife only amounted to a known goal. The PDP leadership cannot afford to make family an issue in this campaign. Need I say more? The only thing I want to add is that PDP is engaging in mudslinging because it finds it easier than speaking on their despicable 16-year record in the course of which they abuse the trust of Nigerians. They made a mess of everything including the economy, security and infrastructure. It has come to the destiny of President Muhammadu Buhari to correct their mistakes. The PDP doesn't see anything beyond grabbing power at all costs. As an opposition party, they have failed. They have remained disconnected with the masses of our people. It is an irony that a party that boasted as being the largest in Africa is now begging small parties for alliances. Even if they get all those paper parties behind them, they will still fail. A presidential contest is more than the issuance of daily press releases containing falsehoods. They have launched a campaign for the presidency, a campaign that has failed to get any traction. PDP members are themselves admitting that the campaign hadn't made a good start, that attendance at rallies had unarguably been thin. The whole thing is not working. That President Buhari is unstoppable, he said. He continued, the PDP doesn't have the strength and support to fight President Buhari. They don't have the records in security, economy and the war against corruption to mount any meaningful challenge. They have no records of accomplishments in infrastructure. In the 16 years they held sway, they have nothing to show for the colossal oil revenues earned, including $16 billion doled up front from the central bank for power, without a single megawatt to show for all that money. That is why they are dragging the president's wife into their politics.